Hey guys, it's Don Russo from Freeway Music. Hope you're doing well. Today we're going to be learning the music from the menu screen on Minecraft Dungeons. It's a brand new game that was released yesterday and it's fantastic. If you haven't played it yet, I highly recommend you get it. It's basically Diablo meets Minecraft. It's a dungeon crawler in Minecraft style and it's fantastic, so check it out. So let's start off talking about this song. This song is in a very weird time signature. It's in 16/8, or you could break it down to 6/8, 6/8, 4/8. And if you don't know what that means, 6, the top number, is how many beats per measure, and the 8 on the bottom tells you what kind of beat gets one beat. So there's going to be 6/8 notes per measure, or 6 beats per measure, if you will, and then 6 beats again, and then 4 beats. So it would be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4. That would be the timing of the song. You can count to 16 if you want to, but getting 14, 15, 16 out of your mouth in time can be a little challenging. So I did notate this for you guys. So if you're interested in the tabs, just make sure you check the link below and you can get the tabs there. All right, first of all, I'm going to show you the chords behind the song, and then I'm going to show you the melody and how to do both. Okay, so the chords, we're going to be starting off with the first chord. It's a B minor over D. It's going to be 5 on the A string, 4 on the D, 4 on the G string, and you just play those three together, and it's a B minor over D. Now I'm going to take that 4th string note here, this B, I'm going to move it up to a C sharp. So the second chord is a D major 7. It's going to be 5, 4, 6. So I got B minor over D, D major 7. Then I stretch that out, that pinky out right there. This is kind of like a D chord, but I think the melody kind of makes it sound more like a B minor over D again. Okay, so I've got D, and I've got F sharp and D. So 5, 4, 7. So B minor over D, D major 7, and D. Cool, and then from there, we're going to go to an A7 chord. It's going to be open A, 5th fret on the D string, 5th fret on the B string. So, just like that, okay? So I got B minor over D, D major 7, D, and A7. Then I'm going to go to A6, so I'm going to be open A, 4th fret D, 6th fret G. So I got B minor over D, D major 7, B minor over D, A7, and then A6. Cool. And then the next chord is going to be a G chord. So I do it like this, personally. Like in this E form. You could do it, so I got 3, 5, and 4, which is G, G, and B. I do this so that I can slide on this next chord a little easier. This is B major 7, so it's going to be 2, 4, 3. So G to B major 7. So the chords so far: B minor over D, D major 7, B minor over D, A7, A6, G, B major 7. And the last chord is a D full diminished, so it's going to be D. So I got 5, 3, 4, D, F, and then B. So B minor over D. And then I've got my D major 7, B minor over D, A7, A6, G, B major 7, and then D full diminish. In the beginning of the song, it's hard to hear what's going on. There's like a lot of violins or something going on, a lot of noise, and then you hear like the kind of the chords coming in real slow picking. And so at first it does like 16 beats on each one. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's like picking real slow like that on the chords at first. Same progression all the way through. And then it starts picking a little bit faster, okay? Right when the melody comes in, right before the melody comes in. So I like to use my fingers for that part. So I'm gonna put my pick down right here and hopefully not drop it, but it might fall. So if it does, you get to see me get it. Anyway, so what happens here? I'm using my thumb, index, and middle right here. Now what it's doing is playing those notes in 16ths. Still the same amount of time. 16/8 is the rhythm here. But it's going to be doing 16th notes, okay? And so the way I feel like comfortable counting it is to count to 4 twice, and then to count to 3, and then on the third one, in the next measure there, I only do 2 beats. So let me show you what I mean. So those 3 beats there count as 1. Okay, so I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And on the third measure, I'm gonna go 1, 2, and on the third beat, I just do 2 beats. That's it. So instead of 3 on that third beat there, I just do 2. So watch. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And then I go right into the next chord. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And then right in the next chord. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So let me show you what it looks like put together a little faster. So here we go. So you can kind of hear how like the it's a kind of an odd timing, right? So it just continues doing that on through the rest of the chords, like A6, same thing. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and then G. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Only 2 beats on the 3, then B major 7. Cool. Like I said, I've got this tabbed out for you guys, especially all that fast part there. I've got that tabbed out in a sound slice file. So just click the link and you can just follow along and slow the tempo down and speed it up any way you want. And I have both parts tabbed out. I have that part, and then I have the main melody, which I'm going to go over right now with you guys, okay? So here we go. This is the main melody. It starts on the 14th fret of the high E string. And this is going to be based around B minor, loosely. Kind of a B minor pentatonic. So I'm going to go 14, 17, 15. So it's high E string, then B string, 16 on the G, 16 on the D, 14 on the D, 17A, 14A, 14 low E. And then you just go right back up. 14, 17, 14, 16, 16, 15, 17. So it's almost like straight up and down, same thing. And it's just 16 pieces, right? Cool. And then the next part, when we go to the D major 7 chord, is going to start on the 17th fret of the high E string. So 17, 15, 14. And then 15 here, 14, and then 12, 11, 12 on the D, 12 on the A, 12 on the D, and then right back up, 11, 12, 14, 15, 14, and then 15 right there. So watch this. It's kind of interesting because that's basically is just chasing D chords. So D shape there and that D shape right there. So all right. So from the top so far we got this. Okay, cool. And then when you go back to so we went B minor over D, D major 7. When you go to this chord, the B minor over D that's played like this, you repeat that same first melody you did. And then when we go to the A7, you repeat the same melody you did for the D. All right, and then we go to A6 right here. Essentially, we're going to be right here, like in an A major pentatonic for this part. So I'm going to go 17, 14, 14, 16, 14, 16, 16, 14, 16, 16, then 13th, 13th fret. It's the weird note there. 13th fret of the G, 14th fret of the G, 16th fret of the G, 14 B, 14 high E, and then 17 high E. So I got, there we go. Just like that. Awesome. Now the next chord, the G, we're gonna basically be around like a G major pentatonic as well. If you don't understand pentatonics, make sure you check out a video on that and get to know your pentatonic scales. So I'm gonna go 15, 17 on the B, 16 on the G, so it's kind of like a D minor shape looking, well, E minor. And then 14 G, 17 D, 14 on D, 14 A, 17 low E, 15 low E, 17 low E, 14 A, 14 D, 17 D, 16 G, 17 B, 15 high E. So that's this. Come up, I like to use my ring finger right here, my middle ring and first, so I can set up for this next move. Okay, I'm going to go to right here to 19. This is B. This next chord is a B major 7, and it's going to literally chase a B major arpeggio straight down and up. So we're going to go B. So I'm going to call the frets for you. 19, 18, 14, 16, 16, 15, 16, 13, 14. Back up. The way you came down. Okay, and that's just a straight up B major 7 arpeggio. All right, so let me wrap it up with the last part is going to be D full diminish. So I'm going to pick it up right here on this A flat, which is part of the D full diminished chord. And I'm going to go straight down a diminished arpeggio. If you haven't learned your diminished arpeggios before, they're pretty awesome. Sometimes they're very symmetrical. In this case, it's going to look like that. So watch. I'm going to go 16, 13, 15, and then do it again. 16, 13, 15. That's kind of cool, right? Same pattern. So we got, and then I'm going to go 12, 14, 11, 14, D string 12, 15, then I go 13, 16, 15, 13. So I'm just going straight down and back up. And I end here instead of here where I started, okay? So from the top, the whole thing looks like this. Then we repeat that first part again. And then I go here to 17 and I start the A6 part. So I'm sorry, play this. And then the G part. Then I go up here to B and I do the B major 7 part. Right into the D diminished part. Okay, great. So now, I actually have taken the liberty of recording the rhythm part, and I have the melody here. So what I'm going to try to do is try to play both for you at the same time. So wish me luck. And then it just kind of repeats over and over again, doing those that chord progression with that melody over top of it. Okay, that's it. And then at the end of the song, it goes back to the chords doing the picking part again over the same chord progression. So that chord progression sort of repeats over and over throughout the song. So that way it's simple, right? But the way that they structured the song to make it in 6/8, 6/8, 4/8, or 16/8, if you will, and then having the 16th notes played in threes over this really cool melody over these pretty intricate chord progression. It's a great tune. So I hope you enjoyed it, and look out for the other songs. I'm going to try to work on the camp song and some other songs from Minecraft. So make sure if you like these videos that you subscribe and you comment. And if you need the transcription for this, just look at the sound slice link below. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you comment, tell us what songs you want to learn how to do, and I'll be happy to pick them out and show you guys how to do them. All right, until next time, I'll see you later.